So box level detail. Here's where we're going to start. We're going to go to manage inventory. Okay, you guys can see some of my stuff. I don't care. We're going to add a product. Let's just start by doing a few things here. First, we're going to find a product that we're going to be sending in. So let's say I'm doing a PlayStation controller. Sounds good to sell, right? So we're going to hit sell yours. I'm just going to use this as a dummy listing here. We'll go through and do it as an example. We'll just match the low price. Save and finish. Looks like I have an extra space somewhere. It's going to bring up our shipping queue, okay? So, it says you want to do this. Sure, I want to do this. So we're going to go and we're going to add another product here real quick. Let's go back to our thing and let's add in this PlayStation controller. It's going to be new. We're going to match that price again just because we're doing this as an example. And it's going to pull up our shipment again. So we're going to add it to an existing plan, one that we've just started here. And we've got some stuff in here. Good enough. Okay, so I'm going to close this out and let's see how we would go about doing this here, okay? We have the quantity of everything we're going to be shipping in, so let's hit continue. We go through our prep stages, we go through our labeling stages, so we're going to continue to going here. So we're going to have two different things. We have a California and Indianapolis. So we're going to go here, and I'm actually going to go to a shipment. Let's go to a different shipment here, just for a little bit better information. So let's go to this one. This one will be good too. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we are now in the shipment, okay? So we have said, we're doing this, great, fantastic. I'm going to say I have more than one SKU per box. Now, here are some things you need to know about box level detail. If you are doing everything in one box, you can just click the everything in one box, and box level detail essentially says everything that I've shipped you is in this box. So that is kind of the easy way to get around the whole box level side of things, is by simply just packing one box at a time. This is a practice that I've gotten into, I know a lot of other people have gotten into, but that is a way you can do it. Now another way you can go about doing it is if you have one SKU per box. Pretty obvious that you can just say I have blank amount of this in a box. Okay? That makes a little bit of sense there. Now if you do it the old school way where you're sorting things out and multiple units go in each box, you'll need to click more than one SKU per box. We're going to click that, and then we're going to hit upload a file. It's going to go, what's going on? So let's just say I have one box going in here. Yeah, let's remove that box. Say it's 40 pounds, and it's 1824. And see, now it's telling me right here, for single shipment boxes, you need to change up here. So we need to add another box. We're going to put 40, 18, 18, 24. Okay, so now what do we need to do here? To receive the shipment fully, please download the pack list and enter the number of the ASN in each box that you intend to ship. So now what you're going to be doing is you're going to upload this when you're all said and done. So let's go ahead and download it here. So we open it, and it's a text file. Like, why would I want to do that? I don't understand a text file. So what you need to do is you need to go into your downloads folder. And if you right click on it, you can open it with Microsoft Excel. It's going to bounce around here and pull this up. So now we're looking at this, and it's showing that we have the shipment ID, where it's heading to, number of units, and it's telling me where I've shipped them at, or it's telling me blah blah blah. So let me pull these up here. I say blah blah blah, but this is pretty simple. So we've got these trucks that I was sending in. I have two different kinds of the trucks. So now one of my shipment IDs is here. This is box number 1, okay? All I do is I have 2 of these units, or I have one of these units going in box number 1, and one of that unit going in box number 1. If an expiration date is needed, I simply put the expiration date here. Same for this one. Now, I always put the earliest one that it's in here, but you can do whatever. So then you go to your second shipment, and the way you can note this is look here at the end. We have the shipment ID, and then we have the number 1 there. So this is going to be box number 2. I have 1 and 1. And then all you're going to do is save as. It's already going to have a title. Let's put it on the desktop, and we're going to save it as a tab delimited text. Okay? We save that. Continue. We're going to go back in here, and I'm going to upload this as the text file. Upload now. We're going to refresh. And we just wait for the Seller Central to do this here. I hit refresh too soon. Upload them. It's going to think on this for a minute. And what will happen is once this is all said and done, it will pull it in here and it'll say that there were 2 numbers of the records successful. Okay, and it'll tell you how many were processed. It'll also tell you if there are any warnings. You see that right now it says pending. So I'm just going to hit refresh. You're just going to kind of keep waiting around for that. And once that is done, you complete your shipment like normal. Okay, so box level detail really isn't that hard. Now when you have a bunch of different items that you're sending in and you're putting them in boxes, the best way to do this is to have a little notepad and just go along and say I have one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and kind of mark it down through there. I'm actually working on an application to kind of help with the process of this, but you can see that it is pretty simple. So once again, all you do is you hit download pack list template. You open it up here, you see it's in this text file, and that's really not that friendly to work with. So you go to downloads, you open this with Microsoft Excel. It's going to pull up something that looks quite like this. Double click on the edges of Excel and it's going to pop open the entire length of what's going on. And the whole reason they're doing this is they want you to be able to tell them what's going to be in each box. So you'll see I have the name of my product, I have the SKU here, I've got the FN SKU, and then all I do is I type the number that is going in shipment 1, the number that is going in shipment 2, and expiration dates if they are needed. If you have multiple shipments, it'll keep extending down here to the number of boxes that you will be sending in. And then you simply save this as the information name in a text delimited format. You save it. We can replace this. We go back here. We upload that file. We refresh the status. It is done. You'll see that now I have 2 records that have been requested. They have been successfully updated. Now I'm good to go. Now I just place my labels. Now at the top of your labels, you're going to see that it says box 1 of 2. Make sure you put the right boxes or labels on the box. I suggest a big permanent marker, write it on there, and go from there. So this is your guide to box level detail, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will talk with you all later.